Yo, how you managing your clock? Hold on, let me. How are you managing your clock? Man, I'm tired. I had to come from Illinois all the way to Arkansas, y'all. Illinois all the way to Arkansas. Unload. Now it's time for me to get something to eat. But how are you managing your clock? You already know you got an 8-hour clock, 11-hour clock, and a 14. But in a perfect world, they want you to do 8.5. You know, divide your 70. No. Yeah, divide your 70 by 8. And that's how much you should be doing driving and on duty. That's the perfect world, excuse me. But we don't live in a perfect world. Me, man, look, do what you can. One jewel or fun fact, as you will say. Man, a lot of veteran drivers, man, they say, always, if you can, get as close as you can to your consignee or your shipper, so you can sleep there. Sleep there, or either sleep at the consignee or shipper, or get as close as you can so you can't use your clock. You don't use most of your clock getting there. That's a fun fact. But I'm gonna get in depth soon. So I know y'all don't want to just see me just, you know what I'm saying, sit on the camera. So I'm gonna just record this area that I'm in. My bad. Got my little grub on. As you see, I should have just mounted the damn phone, but it is what it is. I won't be able to move it if I can. If I want to, boom, I can do that. Oh, you see my trash can. But like I was speaking on earlier, you know what I'm saying? And we don't live in a perfect world. And when I say do what you can, it's like, man, look, pre-plan your shit out. Me, I use Trucker Path will let me know, you know what I'm saying, what truck stop's gonna be on my route. I'm kind of fading away from that out, because I don't really just care for what truck stop is on my route no more. It's more like, man, let me just figure out my route. You know, once I learn my route, I'm good. And then I use Copilot. Yes, I think it's like $9.98 a month or $99 for a year. I don't got no complaint. I see the complaint on the reviews. I ain't got none. I don't know what the hell you want a damn GPS to do for you, but shit, it does what it does. Type in an address, give me the best directions as possible, and if I fuck around and miss a turn, loop my ass somewhere in the right direction. That's all I ask you to do, and it does it. Anyway, back onto the clock though. Man, the reason I said watch your clock, you know, certain shit just happen. And it's like, man, look, you can always learn from somebody else's mistake. That's what I learned with a lot of videos. So, over here, where I'm at currently at Vanessa, we get personal conveyance time. Ours is 90 minutes. So, shit, with that 90, man, excuse me, full as a tick. We get 90 minutes. Our trucks go at least about 70, 71. Some 73. But even if let's just say 70. At 90 minutes, we're damn near at 100. We're damn near at 100. We're talking about like 100 miles. Just off of personal conveyance time. Off duty. But, you know, we got his own rules for that. I'll dive in there later, or I'm quite sure some veteran dick driver's gonna just be like, oh, well, you can only use it. Man, look, you can. Anyway. Well, I was on personal conveyance time. Right? I'm at a tank wash. I don't know what this guy doing, but this man went back and forth. just so you can see the shit that goes on at truck stops. But I was going on personal conveyance time, and man, I wake up. Let me remind you, man, I've been off duty about like 24 hours. I was trying to get a 34 in, but I couldn't really make the time, so I was like, man, fuck it. So I go try, unlatch from my tank. I don't know if you can see in the mirror or not, but you know what I'm saying, that's my tank back there. But I unlatch to my tank, go find my other tank, you know what I'm saying, that's preloaded and ready to go. Y'all, I moved damn near 10 inches and that motherfucker kicked me into goddamn drive. So it started my whole 14 and all. And what led me to this video was like, man, look, just watch your clock. Understand how to adjust your time. Had I took my time and recognized that I was in personal conveyance time, I could have been and I could have just put my goddamn self in a sleeper. You know what I'm saying? So if I would have put myself in a sleeper, I would have had time. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to worry about if I had personal conveyance time to just find my tank, or if I needed, you know what I'm saying, just in general. Then even like on your 30, let's you get a 30-minute break. I don't know if your trainer might tell you or whatever the case may be. I don't take a full 30. I mean, like, I ain't gonna say a full 30. I didn't mean to say it like that. But on my 30, I'm gonna take a 35 or a 36-minute break. The reason is because it's lazy, true. I could do it. I could do it on my own. But if I'm on my 30-minute break, you know what I'm saying, and at 30, I just so happen to just start driving, it's not going to recognize that I took a 30-minute break. It's going to recognize that I probably took a 25, 23, depending on certain I realize certain companies are different. Like, if you don't take, if you start driving, you know what I'm saying, some do about 5, some do about 3s, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, that time that I moved damn near 10 inches and got kicked into drive, it knocked off 2 minutes off the muscle. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, so certain companies are different. But that's why I take, like, if I do my minutes or my 30-minute break, I'm doing 30, 36, 37. So if you knock off 5, you know that I still got enough for a 30-minute break. You know what I'm saying? Same with my sleeper. If I go into the sleeper, I probably like see this over here is more laid back, and I'm gonna do a review on my company. I'm gonna be honest about it, but I'm gonna do a review. And they kind of laid back. All the appointment times is like, man, you get well enough time to get there. Today I had pushed it because I was trying to do a damn 34. But man, on our appointment time, I promise you, we get well enough time to get where we need to get to. So it's not to say that you might need us. You know what I'm saying? Some companies, you might have to take a 10-hour break, and at that 10 hours, you need to be up and at it. You got some active drivers who, man, I only sleep 6 hours. I only sleep this. Man, look, get your rest however you get it. You know your body. Only person who knows you is you. So get enough rest for you. Me, hey, I'm hibernating. I'm sleeping. There ain't no ifs and buts about it. And somehow all this damn sleeping that I've been doing led to me getting a couple of inches on my height. I kid you not. I came back home and that's like, damn, man, you got taller. I thought they were bullshitting, but I did get taller. Anyway, so on my 10, you know what I'm saying, I might lollygag around for like 20 or 30 minutes. I get up at my 10 hour with my alarm, and for 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting myself together. So then once I start driving, once you kick me into drive, you already recognize that I took a 10-hour break. You can just, you know what I'm saying, now I got my full clock. You just go ahead from there. And the reason I'm just saying just watch it is because sometimes you can't just go into drive. Yeah, I think that's a dope ass truck. I love trucks like this. Shit, let me catch it. Come on through. Alright. Boom. Alright. But yeah, the reason I'm saying like I just get up and drive is just like it's just me being lazy, that I don't want to just deal with my Qualcomm. I don't like dealing with the Qualcomm over here because it's slow as shit. Like, I ain't never dealt with a Qualcomm as slow as ours. Like, man, everybody else is boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Comcast speed type shit. You know what I'm saying? But ours is, man, you press a button and you gotta, it's like dial up. I guess that's the best word to say. You know, our Qualcomm is like a dial up. But yeah, so on your 30 minute break, oh, it came back. Your 30-minute break, your 10 hours, man, just watch your clock, man. There ain't no ways to there's no perfect way to manage your time, to me. You know what I'm saying? Every load ain't the same. Every appointment time ain't the same. Every distance is not the same. You know, my best bet is whatever you can, try to get either as close as you can to your shipper or your consignee, however you pronounce the damn word. And if possible, sleep there. So whenever your 10 is up, you ready to skedaddle. I was told by this one veteran driver. He's like, man, if you one of those drivers that's just getting there to your appointment time, you ain't gonna get the good loads, because you got to get that one. You just now getting that one off, and then you got to go find a place to rest. You know what I'm saying? Versus a driver who, once he unload, he got enough time to go pick up another load. Or he gonna be the ones they're gonna try to keep running after he unload, because you know he can go another 4 hours. I think the common is knocking out at least 4 hours off whatever you just picked up. You know, can you at least drive 200 miles off that, you know what I'm saying, off that load and knock it out. They threw, like, over here, I guess I was doing a good job. Man, they threw me a Cali run from New Jersey all the way to Cali. And man, I got there in like 4 days and was able to do a 34-hour reset before my appointment time, and boom, you know what I'm saying, to come home. It's all, you know what I'm saying, it's all about your clock and how you manage your clock. That's going to be your breadwinner, excuse me. That's going to be your meat and bones or your meat and potatoes, however you put it, when it comes to getting paid. Because if you can't manage your clock, man, they're going to give you these rinky-dink ass loads, man. They really will. I promise you. You fuck around, have a confirmed appointment, and you just sitting. You know what I'm saying? You just sitting. And some companies, they don't pay you to sit. You know, you don't get paid if you sitting 24 hours or 30, you know, or 34. You doing a 34, you don't get paid that. They don't pay you for that. So with that, man, look, I wish you the best of luck, man. Any game that I learn, I'm willing to dish it out. I promise you.